Music today is provided by the Northwestern State University Brass Ensemble, led by graduate assistant Joshua Waldrop. And now we present the 132nd Spring Commencement of Northwestern State University of Louisiana. Leading the processional are the mace bearer, Dr. Marcia McClure Hardy, Faculty Senate President and Assistant Professor in the School of Business, and John B. Pierce, Student Government Association President. The ceremonial mace is a wooden staff presented to the university in commemoration of the 125th anniversary that symbolizes the dignity and authority of the university. Crowning the top is a four-faceted block which bears cast of the four seals of the university's history: the State Normal School, Louisiana State Normal College, Northwestern State College, and Northwestern State University of Louisiana. The President's chain, presented to the university as a gift from the Honor Society of Pi Kappa Pi, in commemoration of the 125th anniversary, holds the seal of the university, which is cast in bronze. Each platelet bears the name of a former president of Northwestern and the years he served. Chains of similar design have been worn for centuries during ceremonies at universities. Faculty marshals are Miss Dr. Donald Stewart, Associate Professor of Criminal Justice, and Dr. Rick Jensen, Professor of History. The gonfalon bearers lead each college are cadets from the Department of Military Science. Entering at this time are members from the graduating class of 1967. Entering the arena are graduate school candidates from the College of Nursing and School of Allied Health. the arena are candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Leading the college is the graduating senior with the highest grade point average of those marching this afternoon, Hannah Allen. From the College of Business and Technology. Leading the college is the graduating senior with the highest grade point average, Kelsey Glassbill. Undergraduate candidates from the College of Nursing and School of Allied Health. Leading the college is the graduating senior with the highest grade point average, Haley Neal. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand? Terrell W. Gorham, Mr. NSU, will deliver our invocation.
Let us pray. Eternal God, bless all schools and colleges, especially our beloved Northwestern State University. Allow Northwestern to continue to be a lively center of learning, new discovery, and the pursuit of wisdom. Bless our students, faculty, staff, and alumni, and especially bless those new graduates present today. Help us to apply the knowledge gained at Northwestern to our new paths. Help us to go forth in the world to promote the welfare of all people. Give us the courage, wisdom, and foresight to make wise decisions for the well-being of our world. Make us a generation who faithfully serves others and a generation who seeks truth through knowledge. Help those who teach and those who learn to find in you the source of all truth. In your name we pray. Amen.
Would you please remain standing for our national anthem? Our vocalist is Juliana Handy, graduating with a Master of Music, College of Arts and Sciences. We ask that you please direct your attention to the flag above the entrance into the arena.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echo, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Chris Maggio, President of Northwestern State University.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of Northwestern State University, welcome to our beautiful and historic city and campus. It's an honor for us to have each and every one of you on our campus today as we celebrate the commencement exercises of these wonderful students of Northwestern State University. First and foremost, we want to recognize and acknowledge the 885 students who will be graduating here today. With this spring's graduation class, along with the students who graduated at mid-year in December, Northwestern graduated over 1,700 students during this academic year. You know, the faculty are the heart and soul of any university, and we're very proud of our world-class faculty at Northwestern State University. At this time, I will ask our faculty who join us today, who are seated to my right down here. Would you please stand? And would everybody join me as we acknowledge the faculty of Northwestern State University? We have some special guests that have joined us on stage today. It's our pleasure to have a member of the University of Louisiana System Board of Supervisors, Ms. Lola Donahoe, with us. Ms. Donahoe. Also with us today, just flew in from Orlando, Florida, Mr. Monty Chicola, President of the Northwestern State University Alumni Association. Monty. Today's graduates are part of a large and loyal alliance of over 80,000 people that have earned the distinction of being alumni of Northwestern State University since the school was established 133 years ago. Those graduates and alumni have enhanced the prestige and prominence of this university for decades through their contributions of leadership in every field, in every segment of society. Their lives and yours will be forever closely intertwined with Northwestern and its rich history and traditions. Your graduation today reflects your ambitions and aspirations, and now your qualifications to serve our communities, nation, and mankind in various diverse careers and professions. This is your moment, and I commend you on reaching this major milestone. But as you celebrate this achievement, I encourage you to keep in mind, now and always, the support and encouragement that you have received in fulfilling your dream. You have been taught, guided, and motivated by a world-class faculty, counselors, advisors, coaches, and others at Northwestern who provided valuable assistance to you in pursuit of this goal. Their positive impact on your lives have been enormous. All of us should also recognize and pay tribute today to the parents, grandparents, spouses, brothers, sisters, other family members, and friends who have aided and assisted you in this journey. Will the family members of our graduates please stand, and I'll ask that our graduates join me in applauding them. Family members, please stand. I wish each and every one of you had the opportunity, as I do, to stand here to see the support that our graduates have here today. This is truly outstanding. Your commencement speaker today, who is also receiving an honorary degree this morning, has reached the highest level of prestige in his profession. The foundation for his success was formed when he was a student at Northwestern State University. He is an outstanding role model for our graduates today. Also, more than 40 alumni will be honored in this ceremony as they celebrate their 50th anniversary of their graduation from Northwestern. They are being recognized for their achievements in service over the years and for their importance as lifelong ambassadors and representatives of their alma mater. This university has been helping people like our graduates today, our speaker, and our 50-year graduates and other alumni reach their goals for more than 130 years. You know, our prevalent message at Northwestern State University is we're dedicated to one goal, yours. That mission in guiding and assisting people in fulfilling their ambitions has been the very heart of our university for generations. It is reflected today in the faces of these new graduates in this graduating class from half a century ago, in the lives of thousands of Northwestern State University alumni. I'd like to say to our graduates, congratulations again. May God bless you. Stay in touch with Northwestern State University and Forcum Demons.
At this time, Northwestern State University will present a second diploma to members of the graduating class of 1967 who are in attendance today. Making the presentation is Van Erickson, Associate Director of Alumni Affairs. Monty Chicola, Alumni Association Board President, will present diplomas to the class of 1967.
The year was 1967. Major news stories include the world's first heart transplant, the first ATM, and the first Super Bowl ever, played between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Bonanza, The Lucy Show, and The Andy Griffith Show were among the most popular television shows. The average household income was $7,300 per year, while the price of gas was 33 cents per gallon. Everyone was listening to their 8-track portable players with hits from the Beatles, the Supremes, and the Rolling Stones. The first Boeing 737 flight took place, the first issue of Rolling Stone was printed, and pocket calculators were invented. You're welcome, students. Locally on campus, students look forward to events like the State Fair game and participating in other traditions like homecoming and pep rallies. NSC students were active in organizations and thrived in the classroom. The Demons chalked up a 9-0 record for their first undefeated season since 1939, while capturing the Gulf States Conference title and being ranked #1 in the nation in an NAIA poll. Although much smaller than a university today, Northwestern State College was still the friendly home that they loved and we still do. As our graduates start to make their way to the stage, we welcome back 40 members of the class of 1967 as they have returned to campus to celebrate their 50-year class reunion. We honor them as our Golden Jubilee graduates and welcome them home once more. As our Golden Jubilee graduates make another walk across the commencement stage, we ask that you hold your applause until all have received their diplomas. Those members of the class of 1967 present this afternoon to receive their second diploma include Marilyn B. Andrus, Michael D. Andrus, Lucetta Rogers Anthony, Kenneth R. Baker, Carrie H. Blanchard III, Pauline S. Bohannon, Elaine Lauer Bonaventure, Harold L. Bonaventure, Jr., Audrey Burkhalter Broussard, John Paul Broussard, Dr. Thomas Nelson Carlton, Charles Larry Cash, Tommy G. Chester, Judy Bland Cogburn, Charles R. Kamish, Mary Ruth Bradley Corley, Jean Daniel, Elaine Squires Duran, Jimmy L. Ellis, Carolyn Pennington Eubanks, Shelton Eugene Eubanks. Joyce S. Franklin. Alvin R. Goodwin. Jimmy Hilburn King. Linda Webb Matthews. Sandra Gidry Mims. Shirley Schaefer Payne. Carrie Elizabeth Chapman Reed. Kathy Gaddis Roan. Ronald P. Roan. Betty Morgan Rao. Sue Cluche Russell. Diane Fenton Taylor. R.M. Rick Trout. Donald C. Turnbow. Carmen Corbett Wainwright. Chris W. Weaver. Brenda Cofield Tabor Wilson. Ronald E. Wright, Sr. For our last graduate, we want to make a special presentation. I'll invite our president, Dr. Chris Maggio, to the stage.
Our next honoree, Curtis Bodan Jr., was a senior here the year that these others honorees graduated. But he was called into military service weeks before he would have received his degree. He went to Fort Polk for basic training, became a helicopter pilot, and went with the 101st Airborne Division to Vietnam. When he returned from Vietnam, he had a wife and 2 children. He says that the educational training that he received at Northwestern helped him get a job, but he was never able to complete the work on his degree. Because of his academic experiences here and his military and work experience, it has been determined that he is qualified to receive a degree from Northwestern. Today, the university proudly presents Mr. Curtis Bodan Jr. on the 50th anniversary of his senior year, here the Associate Degree in General Studies. Curtis, congratulations.
Thank you.
At this time, John B. Pierce, Student Government Association President, will introduce our speaker.
Mr. Stuart Ewing is Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for CenturyLink and a 1973 graduate of Northwestern State University School of Business. Ewing, who is the longest-serving Chief Financial Officer of all Fortune 500 companies in the nation, joined CenturyLink in 1983 as Vice President of Finance, became Vice President and Controller in 1984, and Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer in 1989. He was elevated to the position of Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer in 1999. Before joining Century Telephone, which later became CenturyLink, Ewing was associated for 10 years with KPMG, formerly Pete Marwick and Associates in Shreveport. Ewing has been instrumental in CenturyLink's transformation from a regional exchange telephone company to a worldwide technology and telecommunications company. He was at the forefront of CenturyLink's acquisition strategy by negotiating all stages of purchase agreements, from the financing acquisitions to regulatory issues to folding new companies into the corporate structure and philosophy. Also a leader in ensuring that CenturyLink headquarters remained in Monroe, Ewing has helped guide the company to its position of total assets of more than $47 billion and total revenues of more than $18 billion. The company employs more than 42,000 people worldwide, including some 2,500 people in Monroe. The Monroe Chamber of Commerce has awarded its Kitty Degree Foundation Lifetime Achievement Award in Business to Ewing for outstanding accomplishments as a business leader throughout his career. He is married to Hillary Kagan, and they have 3 children and 3 grandchildren. Everybody help me in welcoming Mr. Stuart Ewing.
Thank you, John. The first thing I'd like to do is recognize President Maggio. He can actually stop acting like as the president today. Today is his first official day as president. Let's give him a round of applause. Well deserved. I'll try to keep this brief. As I've learned, it's best to leave your audience before your audience leaves you. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here today. And graduates, none of you would be here today without your family, friends, Dr. Maggio, and the faculty and staff of the university. They are all very proud of you. It may be a good day for you to ask them for a loan, or if you have a loan, ask them to forgive it potentially. Graduates, today you join the ranks of 80,000 others, including myself, in becoming a graduate of the oldest school in the University of Louisiana system, in the oldest permanent settlement in the Louisiana Purchase. Today, you will become a part of that exclusive club of Northwestern alumni that includes Robert Harling, screenwriter, producer, and director, whose play Steele's Magnolia has been translated into 17 languages and brought Natchitoches worldwide acclaim. Carolyn Huntoon, scientist with NASA, and the first woman director of the Johnson Space Center. Gary Fields, journalist for the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, and Washington Times, and named Journalist of the Year by the National Association of Black Journalists. I once sat here where you now sit, a brief 44 years ago. So hopefully in 6 years, the good Lord willing, I'll be back to get my second degree as well. And when you leave this campus today, you'll join millions of other 2017 graduates from across the nation and the world, anxious to begin their lives, to become successful. I envision all of you lined up along the bank of a river, staring across at the other side where you hope to find success. I arrived on this campus in 1969 from the small town of Ennis, Louisiana, down in Pointe-Coupee Parish. You'll all have to Google it later. It has one caution light. I grew up on a family cattle farm. My father was a banker, and my mother was a school teacher. They both believed in the connection between hard work and character, and they put me to work at the farm at a very young age. I am very grateful for that lesson, although when I was younger, I might question whether or not I was grateful. When I turned 13, I went to work at my cousin's grocery store and continued there through high school, sometimes putting in 60 hours a week during the summers and 30 hours a week during the school year. My cousin who owned the store did any job at the store that was necessary. There was nothing too menial for him to do, and he wouldn't ask me to do anything that he wouldn't do. I am very grateful for that lesson as well. My dad died just a few months after I graduated from Northwestern, and I was truly on my own from that point forward. While I was blessed with uncles who would offer sage advice when asked, I knew I had no fallback. I learned to be accountable for the decisions I made. While I wish my dad would have lived to a ripe old age, shared in my adult life, and seen his grandchildren, I'm even grateful for that lesson from my dad. In life, there are times when the waters are rough and times when the waters are calm. Though the circumstances may differ, this is a universal truth for all people. No one gets to the other side without struggles. In my observation, however, the difference between winners and losers boils down to how they handle the rough waters or hardships. While I was a student here, Professor Willis Sewell convinced me to continue taking accounting courses as I moved through my college journey, although I was not an accounting major. This enabled me to join the accounting firm of Pete Marwick Mitchell, now KPMG, in January of 1974, and I went to work in their Shreveport office. My degree was in business, but I knew to advance at Pete Marwick, I needed to become a CPA. So I made a plan which started with my taking a correspondence course in auditing from LSU. And with the relief and to the amazement of my friends and family, I passed the CPA exam. Pete Marwick then sent me to an auditor training class along with 30 or so other new employees around the country. Some of my classmates were recent graduates of schools with big reputations like Harvard, Notre Dame, the Wharton School at University of Pennsylvania, for example. I was worried that I might not have what it takes to compete on the same level as these people. But I realized after spending a week in class with them that while I might not be as smart as some of them, and I might not have gone to at least what they considered to be as prestigious a school as some of them, I had a more than adequate education provided by my alma mater and a work ethic to rival any of them. And that education and work ethic combination would be my bridge to success. Eventually, I was assigned to the Century Telephone account, and that assignment would prove to be life-changing. Century was led by a truly exceptional man named Clark Williams. He started out working for his parents' 75 customer phone company in tiny Oak Ridge up in Morehouse Parish. Unable to turn a profit, his parents moved on to other occupations and gave the phone company to Mr. Williams as a wedding present on the odd chance that he could turn it into a success, which of course he did. Clark Williams decided he would grow his business through the acquisition of other small phone companies that in the post-war economy were finding it too hard to survive independently. But he didn't set out as an aggressive acquirer. He built his business on fair deals. At the negotiating table, there are usually winners and losers. Mr. Williams felt that if someone left a business deal as a loser, it would harm his reputation of fair dealing and therefore his future. He used to say, it's never in your best interest to drive the hardest bargain possible. Leave a little on the table for the other guy. That, I believe, is one of the most important things that I learned from Mr. Williams. Every day will be a negotiation. In your success, be sure to leave a little on the table for the other guy. Incidentally, Clark Williams' philosophy turned that 75 customer Oak Ridge telephone company into CenturyLink, which is now the third largest communications company in America. I'm grateful to have been taught how to handle success by one of the most successful men I've ever met. Before you begin your race to success, you must define what success means. And I mean what it means to you in your heart. Never forget that we're all here for only a brief time. With hard work, the right attitude, and a definition of what success looks like to you, you must learn to focus. A runner who continually looks to the other runners to the left and the right will not win the race. Now I'm going to share 10 things that should help you bridge that river between you and your dreams. First, bosses tend to split people into two categories: people that make their lives easy and people who make their lives hard. We all work for somebody, whether it's a boss or a customer. Understanding their pain points and working to ease them is essential to your success. Second, share good news fast, bad news faster. No one likes to share bad news, especially when they may have been the cause. However, I've seen more people get in trouble for not being transparent than for making mistakes. Honesty and integrity are essential to your success. Third, focus on improvement, not perfection. Perfection is an impossible goal that will cost you more time than you have and only end in frustration. We're all human and we all make mistakes. Learning from your mistakes and those of others and keeping a positive attitude are essential to your success. Fourth, approach any task by asking why before what before how, and how before when. We're all eager to get into action to start a project, but be analytical and methodical and take the time to think before you get started. It is essential to your success. Fifth, become a good listener. You always learn more by listening than you do talking. This gives you the ability to be able to process information you learn from others before responding. Listening is essential to your success. Treat others the way you want to be treated. One person's success does not leave less for you. Learn to put yourself in the other person's shoes before speaking, acting, or judging. Helping others achieve success is essential to your success. Seventh, follow your passion. It's essential to find your success, to find something that you love and work hard at it. Do your best, and the next day, challenge yourself to better your best. Eighth, be humble. You can learn something from anyone. People are complex, and everyone interprets things differently based on their experiences and backgrounds. George Patton once said, "If everybody is thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking." I believe that. Embracing differences is essential to your success. Ninth, balance is important. Work is important, but life is about people and relationships. Putting work over people will result in a very empty, lonely existence, and that will in turn adversely impact your work. Balance is essential to your success. And 10th, and most importantly, if you don't remember anything else, do the right thing. CenturyLink's founder, Clark Williams, regularly said, "If you do the right thing, success will follow." I have found that to be true in my life. It's not always immediate. You have to be patient, but it's reliable. Do the right thing. Now I want to ask each of you graduates one last thing. Please give back. Give your money, your time, and your talent. Share with others. Many people have given to you so that you would have your opportunities. You need to do the same. And be sure to include your university in that process. Northwestern State University graduates of 2017, work hard, check your attitude, define your success, set your focus, and have a little silly time or time to laugh at yourself every day. Now get out there and succeed. I'm cheering you all on to victory, and Farkham Demons.
Dr. Vicki Gentry, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Gillespie Family College of Education and Human Development and Graduate Studies.
Good afternoon. I have the privilege of recognizing those students who have achieved academic distinction at Northwestern State University. We celebrate today those undergraduate students who have earned the highest academic distinction with variations of the Latin phrase cum laude, which means with praise. Students earning at least a 3.5 grade point average are designated cum laude. Students earning at least a 3.70 grade point average are designated magna cum laude, which means with great praise. And students earning at least a 3.9 grade point average are designated summa cum laude with highest praise. We will recognize each of these honored graduates individually as they are awarded their diploma by Dr. Maggio. And now, it is my pleasure to present the candidates for their degrees. Will all candidates for degrees please rise? That's you. Dr. Maggio, on behalf of the faculty, department heads, directors, and deans, I am pleased to certify that the students who stand before us have completed all requirements for the degrees indicated in the commencement program. I commend these candidates to you, Dr. Maggio, and that you confer upon them the degrees to which they are entitled.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors of the University of Louisiana System and the State of Louisiana, and upon recommendation by the faculty, it is my distinct honor to confer upon you the degrees in which you are entitled. Symbolic of your graduation, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations.
You may be seated.
Dr. Gentry will now present the graduate degrees for the College of Nursing and School of Allied Health. Mrs. Lily Frazier Bell, University Registrar, will present the diplomas to all graduating students. Again, as diplomas are presented, we respectfully ask that you please refrain from using noise-making devices and limit the celebration for your graduate so that the next graduate's name may be heard when announced. Thank you.
This afternoon, we have one student who has completed requirements for the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree. Would this student please come forward? At the same time, we have other students earning master's degree. Would these students please come forward? The Doctor of Nursing Practice degree is a practice-focused doctoral program that's designed to prepare experts in specialized advanced nursing practice. The program culminates in a final scholarly project derived from a student's practice immersion experiences that will positively impact individual or group health. Students complete a minimum of 38 semester credit hours and 1,000 post-baccalaureate practice hours with a grade point average of 3.0 or better. It is with great pride that Northwestern State University awards the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree to Justin Rivers Wilson, who will receive his hood from Dr. Deborah Clark. The master's degree is the first post-baccalaureate degree conferred upon candidates following 1 to 3 years of graduate study. It is the midpoint to the doctorate, the terminal degree for most professions, and it's also a source of enrichment in the chosen field of study. Achievement of the master's degree at Northwestern State University requires that the student complete at least 30 semester hours of graduate credit beyond the bachelor's degree with a grade point average of 3.0 or better. The following students have completed all requirements for the master's degree at Northwestern. Leanne Ardoin, Master of Science in Nursing. Landry Bagwell, Master of Science in Nursing. Lakidra Bell, Master of Science in Radiologic Sciences. Crystal Boyer, Master of Science in Nursing. Kara Bradley, Master of Science in Nursing. Erica Brumley, Master of Science in Nursing. Courtney Brunson, Master of Science in Nursing. Shamika Calhoun, Master of Science in Nursing. Amanda Sellis, Master of Science in Nursing. Richard Schote, Master of Science in Nursing. Janie Clay, Master of Science in Nursing. Caitlin Copes, Master of Science in Nursing. Misty Dalmy, Master of Science in Nursing. Heather Daniels, Master of Science in Nursing. Ashley Davis, Master of Science in Nursing. Valerie DeVille, Master of Science in Nursing. Kelly Dodd, Master of Science in Nursing. Hannah Dubois, Master of Science in Nursing. Adria Dubois, Master of Science in Nursing. Stephen Galbraith, Master of Science in Nursing. Jamie Goldman, Master of Science in Nursing. Dana Graham, Master of Science in Nursing. Sarah Laborde Hillstead, Master of Science in Nursing. Jace Aaron Holmes, Master of Science in Nursing. Oliver Ray Howard, Master of Science in Nursing. Caitlin Hughes, Master of Science in Nursing. Paula Hutto, Master of Science in Nursing. Amanda James, Master of Science in Nursing. Kristen Johnson, Master of Science in Nursing. Carrie Johnson, Master of Science in Nursing. Holly Johnson, Master of Science in Nursing. Jacqueline Judies, Master of Science in Nursing. Kristen Keener, Master of Science in Nursing. Leslie Klosterman, Master of Science in Radiologic Sciences. Richard Landaverde, Master of Science in Nursing. Catherine Landrino, Master of Science in Nursing. James Lee, Master of Science in Nursing. Catherine Lindsay, Master of Science in Nursing. William Lynn, Master of Science in Nursing. Tracy Mafus, Master of Science in Nursing. Rain Martin, Master of Science in Nursing. Amy McNaughton, Master of Science in Nursing. Heather Meekum, Master of Science in Nursing, graduating with a 4.0 GPA. Jennifer Middleton, Master of Science in Nursing. Victoria Munsterman, Master of Science in Nursing. Millicent Neely, Master of Science in Nursing. Gentry Olden, Master of Science in Nursing. Amy Pohl, Master of Science in Nursing. Carolyn Redding, Master of Science in Nursing. Courtney Reese, Master of Science in Radiologic Sciences. Lindsay Ross, Master of Science in Nursing. Lauren Sally, Master of Science in Nursing. Yeah. Abigail Saucier, Master of Science in Nursing. Kaylin Snecksnyder, Master of Science in Nursing. Jennifer Smothers, Master of Science in Nursing. Aubrey Strange, Master of Science in Nursing. Destin Strickland, Master of Science in Nursing. Patricia Strickland, Master of Science in Nursing. Charlene Sullivan, Master of Science in Nursing. Ainsley Fields, Master of Science in Nursing. Kimberly Townsend, Master of Science in Nursing. Leanna Tyler, Master of Science in Nursing. Kirsten Van Mol, Master of Science in Nursing. Olivia Vasquez, Master of Science in Nursing. Jill Vadreen, Master of Science in Nursing. Ariel Walls, Master of Science in Nursing. Danielle Wilson, Master of Science in Nursing. There was one other student that graduated with a 4.0 GPA, Jacqueline Judas. I apologize for overlooking that.
Dr. Greg Hondel, Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will present the bachelor's and associate degrees for the College of Arts and Sciences.
Undergraduates in the College of Arts and Sciences today have earned degrees in 19 degree programs spanning 18 disciplines. Northwestern State University is proud to award bachelor's and associate degrees to the following students. Graduating magna cum laude with the highest grade point average in the College of Arts and Sciences, Hannah Allen with a Bachelor of General Studies. Albert Benner, graduating with a Bachelor of General Studies. Xavier Braxton, Bachelor of General Studies. Miosha Brown, Bachelor of General Studies. Patsy Ann Carter, Bachelor of General Studies. Candace Davis, Bachelor of General Studies. Martha DeBlue, Bachelor of General Studies. Lauren Dodson, Bachelor of General Studies. Adrian Duraso, Bachelor of General Studies. Terry Fall, Bachelor of General Studies. Amber Nicole Francis Norris, Bachelor of General Studies. Joseph Opperman, Bachelor of General Studies. April Parkman, Bachelor of General Studies. Norinthian Phillips, Bachelor of General Studies. Laquita Arnold, Associate of General Studies. Kelsey Geisel, Bachelor of General Studies. Bessie Hargret, Bachelor of General Studies. Monica Holland, Bachelor of General Studies. Morgan Huddleston, Bachelor of General Studies. Brittany Jackson, Bachelor of General Studies. Jasmine Jones, Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice. Trevon Joseph, Bachelor of General Studies. Pearl Clifton Laverne, Bachelor of General Studies. Kirk Leone, Bachelor of General Studies. Jessica Maloney, Bachelor of General Studies. Manuel Mooks, Bachelor of General Studies. Joni Nolan, Bachelor of General Studies. Kelsey Sandell, Bachelor of General Studies. Amber Sanders, Bachelor of General Studies. Cassidy Scroggin, Bachelor of General Studies. Jessica Thibodeau, Bachelor of General Studies. Darian Trigg, Bachelor of General Studies. Janisha Barnes, Bachelor of General Studies. Nicole Booth, Associate of General Studies. Whitney Brock, Associate of General Studies. Lucretia Burrell, Associate of General Studies. Laura Marie Cornish, Associate of General Studies. Carol DeMoss, Associate of General Studies. Janaid Duran, Associate of General Studies. Michael Kissack, Associate of General Studies. Stephanie Hall, Associate of General Studies. Ashley Hamill, Associate of General Studies. Albert John Lewis, Associate of General Studies. James Johnston, Associate of General Studies. Jerona Washington, Bachelor of General Studies. Natalie Walker, Bachelor of General Studies. Kiara Danielle Wilkins, Bachelor of General Studies. Macy Wood, Bachelor of General Studies. Zeke Woodley, Bachelor of General Studies. Vivian Wyatt, Bachelor of General Studies. Alyssa Akers, Associate of General Studies. DeAndre Alexander, Associate of General Studies. Willie Allen, Associate of General Studies. Colton Pilcher Mary, Associate of General Studies. Angela McClelland, Associate of General Studies. Loretta Powell, Associate of General Studies. Derek Robinson, Associate of General Studies. Melissa Savage, Associate of General Studies. Shakia Sibley, Associate of General Studies. Walter Johnson, Associate of General Studies. Christine Trahan, Associate of General Studies. Donterica Triplett, Associate of General Studies. Raya Wells, Associate of General Studies. Regina White, Associate of General Studies. April Woolsey Vivas, Associate of General Studies. Holly Frederick, Associate of General Studies. Zachary Gistarb, Associate of General Studies. David Gordy, Associate of General Studies. Lakeisha Green, Associate of General Studies.
Dr. Margaret Kilcoyne, Interim Dean of the College of Business and Technology, will now present the bachelor degrees for the College of Business and Technology.
Good afternoon. Kelsey Classbill, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems, summa cum laude. Dina Amat, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Joseph Anderson, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Beatrice Atura, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Barra, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Aaron Belgard, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology, cum laude. Destin Bennett, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Cody Bardwell, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Philip Burrell, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology, Bachelor's of Arts, Criminal Justice. Okay. Jamie Boatler, Bachelor's of Science, Electronics Engineering Technology. Joanna Boydston, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, cum laude. Chance Crapel, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. William Edgar Cromartie, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Gabriel Green, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Vanessa Griffin, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems. Harvey Briggs Jr., Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems, cum laude.
Thank you. You thank my parents.
Samantha Brown, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, Business Administration. Brayley Browning, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Lakiva Burrell, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information System. Okay, sorry. Manton Capers, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Patricia Carrion Solias, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Ishmael Costello.
Ishmael Costillas, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology.
Chan Chan.
I'm gonna make you stay. I'm gonna make you stay. Bobby Chan Chan, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Malcolm Cooper, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Abigail Cotton, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, cum laude. Kay Kramer, Bachelor's of Science, Electronic Engineering Technology. Garrison Davis, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Oh my God.
Elisha.
Elisha Deaton, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Nina DeSmith, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. James Curtis, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude.
Sure, whatever.
Derek Donald, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Du Bois. Nathaniel Du Bois, Bachelor's of Science, Electronic Engineering Technology. Marvier Edwards, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, cum laude. Emily Fisher, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, magna cum laude. Jacob Foster, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Jennifer Hackley, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Danny Harmon, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Jared Hurd, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting.
Figueroa.
Lacey Figueroa, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Charlie Caldwell III, Bachelor's of Science, Electronics Engineering Technology, cum laude.
Angelica Elena Galvan Aragon.
Angelica Elena Galvan Aragon, Bachelor of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology, magna cum laude. Trevor Fox, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering, Bachelor's of Science, Psychology. Kayla Foxworth, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Stephen Freshley, Bachelor's of Science, Hospitality Management and Tourism. Gabor. Jessica Gabor, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Alicia Gagnar, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Business Administration. Carolise Gosell, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Deontay Gay, Bachelor of Science, Computer Information Systems. Brendan Gentry, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems. Nicole Gonzalez, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Sydney Jackson, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems, magna cum laude. Taylor Jennings, Bachelor's of Science, Hospitality Management and Tourism. David Johnson, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems. Anissa Jones, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Congrats, William. William Kilpatrick, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Caitlin Lestrap, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Matthew Lulla, Bachelor of Science, Computer Information Systems. Jennifer Partita, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems, cum laude. Cody Patterson, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Pretty easy now.
Michelle Pierce, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems. Michonne Platt, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting. Monica Powell, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Ashley Renatza, Bachelor's of Science, Hospitality Management and Tourism. Lance Leone, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Jalen Lewis, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Anthony Lucas, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Terry Ann Marchand, Bachelor's of Science, Hospitality Management and Tourism. I do know this one. Septembria Martin, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. McConnell. Jasmine McConnell, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, cum laude. Caitlin McShann, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems. Emily McKenzie, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems. Thomas Merchant, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
You know how to say hers? Paola Mendez Ruiz.
Paola Mendez Ruiz, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Natalia Miranda Garcia, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Benjamin Murphy, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Crystal Murphy, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information System. Okay, Tommy Remsen, Bachelor's of Science, Hospitality Management and Tourism. Kristen Richard, Bachelor's of Science, Hospitality Management and Tourism. Richard or Richard? Richard. Marco Richard, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Chelsea Rawell, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Kayla Samuel, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Samantha Thomas, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Oscar Thompson, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, Business Administration. Sabri Thompson, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude.
Trahan.
Joy Trahan, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Vision.
Sadie Vija, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting. What? Justin Wilston, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Sage Sasser, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Brett Stevenson, Bachelor's of Science, Hospitality Management and Tourism.
Shell, his last name.
Shell. Chad Shell, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
All of those.
Oh. Karen Lee Brown Shirley, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Harold Simmons, Bachelor's of Science, Computer Information Systems, cum laude. Larry Smith, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting. Bethany Straub, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting, summa cum laude. John Sullivan, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Talarowski. Amy Talarowski, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Regis Tezano, Bachelor's of Science, Electronic Engineering Technology, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Adrian Thomas, Bachelor's of Science, Accounting. Hunter Thomas, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology. Oh my God, you can't graduate. You can't graduate. Lawrence Wallace, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Lane Watkins, Bachelor's of Science, Electronic Engineering Technology, cum laude. Matthew Weems, Bachelor's of Science, Industrial Engineering Technology, magna cum laude. Lee Williams, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration. Kristen Janae Wilson, Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration.
Dr. Dana C. Clausen, Dean of the College of Nursing and School of Allied Health, will present the bachelor's and associate degrees for nursing and allied health.
Haley Neal, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating with the highest grade point average in the College of Nursing and Allied Health, magna cum laude from the University Honors Program, and recent weightlifting champion. Darlene Alexander, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Dustin Allen, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating cum laude. Brantley Adkins, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Congratulations. Katrina Bailey, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Krishanta Barrett, Bachelor of Applied Science and Allied Health. Caitlin Kayette, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Megan Cooley, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Summer Cooley, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating cum laude. Patrice Copper, Bachelor of Applied Science and Allied Health. Kelsey Cootie, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating from the University Honors Program. Kristen Dahl, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating from the University Honors Program. Congratulations. Tyler Jordan, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Ariel Kendrick, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Congratulations. Tyler Smith, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, graduating cum laude. Tayson. Tracy Tassan, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Teals. Christina Thiels, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Dustin Decker, Bachelor of Applied Science and Allied Health. Congratulations. Haley Decker, Bachelor of Applied Science and Allied Health. Cassandra Evans, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Katie Fossier, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Rebecca Glorioso, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Jessica Gorham, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Mallory Halford, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Shannon Abair, Bachelor of Applied Science and Allied Health. Congratulations. Janet Gilbert Jackson, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Jessica Jones, Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Sciences, graduating cum laude. Madison Kennedy, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Blair Kramer, Bachelor of Applied Science and Allied Health. Brielle Mallet, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Amber Martin, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Travis Matthews, Bachelor of Applied Science and Allied Health. Heather McGurn, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Christine Mittenbrink, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating cum laude. Jacqueline Moore, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Kiera Murphy, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating from the University Honors Program. Mashika Pennywell, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Amanda Toney, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, graduating magna cum laude. Kristen Wark, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences. Congratulations. Brandy Weaver, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, graduating magna cum laude. Glenetta Davis, Associate of Science in Nursing. Lacey Davis, Associate of Science in Nursing. Madison Dinger, Associate of Science in Nursing. Suzanne Doty, Associate of Science in Nursing. Nicole Edgen, Associate of Science in Nursing. Christopher Guy, Associate of Science in Nursing. Foster Phillips, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, graduating cum laude. Rebecca Pollock, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, graduating cum laude. Brenna Rivers, Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Sciences. Miranda Roberts, Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Sciences, graduating from the University Honors Program. Joe Sellers, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Savannah Simmons, Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Sciences. Georgina Smith, Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Sciences. Benjamin Wright, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating cum laude. Haneen Zidan, Bachelor of Science, Radiologic Sciences, graduating cum laude and from the University Honors Program. Jessica Beasley, Associate of Science in Nursing. Rachel Bilderback, Associate of Science in Nursing. Ashley Broussard, Associate of Science in Nursing. Brittany Brown, Associate of Science in Nursing. Rosalind Brown, Associate of Science in Nursing. Taylor Harkins, Associate of Science in Nursing. Mary Jackson, Associate of Science in Nursing. Chesney King, Associate of Science in Nursing. Congratulations. Erica Clare, Associate of Science in Nursing. Ashley Lanier, Associate of Science in Nursing. Timothy Locklear, Associate of Science in Nursing. Toriana Singleton, Associate of Science in Nursing. Christine Rubar, Associate of Science in Nursing. Martha Slaughter, Associate of Science in Nursing. Jenica Alexis Smithy, Associate of Science in Nursing. DeAndre Stevenson, Associate of Science in Nursing. Amber Tassan, Associate of Science in Nursing. Shannon Brown, Associate of Science in Nursing. Chelsea Burton, Associate of Science in Nursing. Madeline Carter, Associate of Science in Nursing. Congratulations. Kristen Charles, Associate of Science in Nursing. Lori Cochran, Associate of Science in Nursing. Raven Collins, Associate of Science in Nursing. Alexis Combs, Associate of Science in Nursing. That's a good name. Sunny Love, Associate of Science in Nursing. Kirsten Seiler Manley, Associate of Science in Nursing. Mary McClendon, Associate of Science in Nursing. Congratulations. Elizabeth Murray, Associate of Science in Nursing. Jamie Lynn Nelson, Associate of Science in Nursing. Sarah Neth, Associate of Science in Nursing. Holly Wisby, Associate of Science in Nursing. Joe Zaya, Associate of Science in Nursing. Jennifer Newberry, Associate of Science in Nursing. Brittany Parks, Associate of Science in Nursing. Shalitha Richard, Associate of Science in Nursing. And last but not least, Christian Savage, Associate of Science in Nursing.
Lieutenant Colonel Catherine Carlson, Department Head for Military Science, will administer oath of commissioned officers for the United States Army.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of the Military Science Department, I would like to extend our congratulations to all the graduates. In a separate ceremony earlier today, we commissioned 2 officers. As part of the final commissioning process, our newly commissioned second lieutenants will take the oath of office. This was established by Congress in 1789. By taking this oath today, these officers become part of our Army's 241-year legacy in supporting and defending the Constitution. After 4 years of specialized military training and academic excellence, these young officers have successfully completed the requirements to become second lieutenants in the United States Army. Second Lieutenant Judkins is one of our own NSU Demons, and Second Lieutenant Mitchell is from our ROTC satellite program in LSU Alexandria. As I read your names, please rise and step forward to take the oath of office. Second Lieutenant Tiamra Judkins. Second Lieutenant Autumn Mitchell. Lieutenants, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Autumn Mitchell,
Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States,
in the Army of the United States,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or the purpose of evasion,
or the purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office
discharge the duties of the office
on which I'm about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the 2 newest commissioned officers in the United States Army.
At this time, Dr. Joel Hicks, Assistant Professor of Radiologic Sciences, will deliver the closing remarks.
I'm so incredibly humbled to be asked to deliver what are the last few words that you will hear during this commencement. Commencement is always my favorite time of the year, and as faculty member, I've sat for many years over here where the rest of the faculty are today, and I enjoy so much seeing all of the graduates come to stage to receive their diploma. But to be able to stand here on this, or sit here on this stage with you and stand here now with you and share this stage with you was something that was just over the top. And so Dr. Maggio, thank you so much for the invitation to be here. And graduates, thank you so much for allowing me to share this stage with you. I wanted to tell you just a very quick story about a person who had a huge influence on my life, a man named Barry Richardson. Barry Richardson was a very interesting man. Some people described him as entertaining, as engaging. He was a very talented man. One of his many talents was actually that of being a magician. And more specifically, he was a mentalist. And I'm not talking about just any magician like kids party type stuff. I mean, he was internationally known. And I watched him many times walk into parties or events, and he would make predictions about what people were thinking or gonna say later on in the evening, and it always seemed to come true. Believe it or not, actually, at one point in my life, I considered myself a bit of an amateur magician or mentalist, and Barry was very kind to share many of his secrets with me. Actually, I could probably read your mind right now as you're thinking, I wish this guy would get off stage so we can go home. But in all seriousness, Barry Richardson was a very talented man. One of his other talents was he was an economic professor at Centenary College in Shreveport. Dr. Barry Richardson was a very smart individual, a brilliant man actually, and he developed a principle that he believed in very much. He actually wrote a book about it. It's called the 10% principle, and it's something that I've really come to use in my own life. And basically what Dr. Richardson said about the 10% principle was this, that what separates the good from the great is very often less than 10%. That what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary is very often less than 10%. And what he meant by this is that whatever path your life takes you, that if you will work to give just a little bit more, sometimes as little as 10% more, that you will find that you separate yourself from everyone else, that you really rise above all the competition. And so I would invite you to think about this as you move from this day, as you move on to the next stage of your life, to give a little bit more, whether it's in career, a next career, or your education, to endeavor to give 10% more. So what does this mean? Come to work a little bit early, or stay just a little bit late, or make one more phone call, or make one more sales pitch, or read a little bit more. 10% is not much, but I promise you it will take you miles and miles. My friend Barry Richardson passed away a little more than a year ago, but I was very fortunate before he died to hear him expand on this 10% principle. You see, in addition to being a talented mentalist and an economics professor, Dr. Richardson was also a husband, and he was a father, and he was a friend. And he said, you know, this 10% principle, it really goes so much more beyond the business world, that this 10% principle really applies to our own lives and our relationships. He said that 10% principle will make you successful in business, but if you apply that 10% principle in your lives, that you will be successful in your relationships, that you will be successful in your lives. And so what does this 10% look like in your lives and your relationships? It means saying, how are you doing, one more time, and meaning it. It means offering congratulations to someone. It means saying hi to someone, smiling to someone, hugging someone one more time, giving one more kiss, or one more I love you. As part of the faculty, we have worked very hard to provide you all of the tools that you need to be successful in your careers. I hope we have been as successful in providing you all of the tools that you need to be in your life. And so let me follow this 10% principle by telling you one more time here this afternoon how incredibly proud I am, and how incredibly proud all of the faculty and staff are, and how incredibly proud all of your family and friends here are of all of you and this amazing accomplishment that you have achieved here today. And so I'll leave you with good luck to you all, God bless you all, and fork 'em demons.
And now, will you please stand for the Northwestern State University alma mater? Our vocalist is Juliana Handy.
Oh, alma mater, here today we for thy lasting blessings pray. We know that where our paths may go, but thou upholdest till we know. Unchanging now, mid-changing vast, unswerved from ideals of the past, steadfast and true, our watchword e'er shall be. To thee, our alma mater, loyalty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Northwestern State University graduated class of 2017. We now cordially ask that all guests please remain by your seats for the recessional. The stage party will exit the arena first, followed by our graduates. Thank you.